Hello and welcome to your daily reading. Let's go ahead and see what messages there are for you for today. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are, or evening. You're keeping well and safe, staying out of trouble. Alright, let's have a look what messages there are for you today. Alright, first card, hostilities. There may be a disagreement with someone around you, not seeing eye to eye. Maybe you're concerned about their opinions. A lot of people have really strong opinions on things and sometimes it rubs us the wrong way. Could also be conflict within yourself about something too. So let's have a look at what messages there are in regards to this. Daughter Spirit, it's really about opening an opportunity for something. It's really about a new phase coming towards us in our life. Something new that your angels and guides are trying to point you towards. You may be conflicted in regards to a new beginning of some sort. And your guides are saying, this is the right way to go. Don't be conflicted. Trust within yourself. And the best card of all in regards to these two would be rest and rejuvenation. Meaning that really about trusting your inner guidance. Really believe in yourself and believe in your higher self. Believe that you are hearing, feeling, thinking along the right path that's going to take you towards positive new places, new experiences, new people. Okay, that's going to be really good for you. So let's have a look, break these down for you. Wow, did you see that? That was really interesting. I actually love it when the cards do that because it leaves no doubt in my mind that it's the right message. So 8 of Pentacles. So this is a crafts person that is working really competently on something in their life. Somebody who is really good at what they do. This person is a hard worker, but the interesting thing about this card is they don't think it's work. They think it's a hobby. It's something that they actually really enjoy doing. So the more they do it, the more passionate they become about their craft. Okay, it's someone that really enjoys their work and they're really, really, really good at it. So this may very well be you. Okay, next up we have Daughter Spirit. This is building, growing, developing, enhancing. This is about something that is becoming a big energy in our life that is just growing and growing. Okay, for some of you this could be business growing. Others of you this could be building a home, a developing relationship. Daughter Spirit, opening new gateways in your life to develop, grow, blossom, bloom in some aspect, whether it's work, personal life, a hobby that you really enjoy doing that might end up becoming work, okay, or you already are doing this. Yeah, so it makes sense with the Devil card that a Capricorn may be around you, but doesn't have to be. The Devil card is all about that toxicity. You know, when we're stressed, when we're anxious, going through difficulties in our life, we tend to focus on the negatives. And the Devil is pointing that out to you about probably trying to recognize the ego within and pushing that away as much as he can, understanding it, maybe hearing it out even, because ego can sometimes, you know, I guess where there is darkness, you'll find the light. So the devil can illuminate the light, okay, the thing that you need to go towards, as opposed to the thing that you're trying to avoid. So sometimes the more we try and avoid something, the bigger that energy becomes, like a fear. So this could be, you know, you spending time recognizing it. You could call this shadow work. Okay, recognizing your shadow, recognizing the ego within, the voice that comes through and naysays everything that you're trying and attempting to work on and to build upon in your life, as this is saying. And that may be where the conflict is coming in. Your angels and guides are saying, you know what, you're really good at this. You're really good at something. What are you really good at? Think about it. Are you a great singer? Are you a creative artist on some level, musician? You know, are you a fantastic photographer? I'm getting poetic now. Are you a poet? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you amazing at helping other people see the light in certain aspects of their life? Are you a great mentor? Are you good at listening? Things like that. Whatever you're really good at, that would be this, all right? Because you actually enjoy doing it. I mean, look at me. This is what I really love to do, and this is what I built upon, and it's become my business. The devil could be a naysayer saying, no, you're not really good at it. This is not where you're meant to be. Look at all these blockages, and look at all these forked roads ahead. You know, you'll never make it. That would be the devil energy. However, your higher self is saying, stay within your core, stay within your belief system, trust yourself, believe in yourself. This could take you far. You just need to, I guess, recognize the devil, recognize the ego, recognize the energies that are trying to shine the light on something in your life. Okay, perhaps it's about just recognizing that voice and knowing that it's not really the truth. Okay, now I'll do the animal oracle for you. The unicorn, it's a spirit card, one of my favorites in this deck. Hopefully it comes out for you. Let's have a look. And for those of you who still want a reading, I am keeping my shop open for a short while longer. You can check out my website. It's in the description box below. All right, let's have a look what these have to say. The Spider Woman. I love the Spider Woman story of the Native Americans. So it's the spider in this oracle is telling me that you are weaving a web in your life. You're weaving something, you're building something, you're growing something, developing something, working on something that is actually something that you're also very good at. The fish kind of makes sense going along this reading because the fish is about being flippant, okay? Being an autumn leaf, which is an old quote that I had where in my house when I was growing up as a child. And it said, true friends are like diamonds, precious but rare. False friends are like autumn leaves found everywhere. So that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of an autumn leaf. And autumn leaves are found everywhere. And they could also be things like ego. They could be naysayers. They could be people that are trying to point out faults and negativity that makes you distracted and swayed this way and that way, as opposed to staying focused on what it is that you're trying to build. Next up we have, if I can get it. These two cards are kind of stuck together. The hummingbird, very interesting. The hummingbird. Now, the hummingbird is I don't think there's another bird that can do it, but I think they're the only one. You can correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. That can actually fly backwards and forwards, okay, because they're going into the flower for the nectar and then they fly back out. And they're also quite vocal, hummingbirds. So this coming out is actually quite surprising. It actually means kind of recalibrating, okay, like just reversing, backing up and then going back in and just seeing what works out for you. This could also be just saying that you have been backing out recently, you have been looking at other avenues, you have been trying to figure out something else in your life, okay? However, you always seem to go back to that same thing, like the hummingbird goes in, goes out, you know, to get the nectar. And so you could be doing the same, going through that same phase. You keep kind of leaving something and then you keep going back. This could be an on again, off again relationship, a job, a hobby, you know, like you've got your got a room in your home and you've got a canvas and you've got your paints and you start doing the canvas and then you get distracted and you've got to go do something else, and then a week later you come back and you remember and then you start painting again because you feel inspired for 5 minutes, and then you got something else, a phone call, an email, or the kids need something, or your spouse needs something, or whatever the case may be. You need to go to work or shopping, and then you leave that, and then a month or two later you go back to it and you remember, oh yeah, I was doing this painting. The hummingbird, it's giving me that vibe, okay? And that it doesn't have to be painting, it can be any aspect of your life. So your guides might be asking you to spend some more time in that zone where you're feeling creative or meditative with this. And this amazing card here, saying, what are you really good at? It's kind of bringing me back here. What are you really good at? You may have been a bit, you know, here, there and everywhere, distracted by life. And, you know, the devil is like, you'll never finish it, you'll never get it done, you're not good at it, you're inconsistent, or whatever the situation, whatever your ego might be saying. Your guides are saying, hey, by the way, you are really good at it. Stay within your belief system. You will finish it, or you will get back into it at some point. Just stay focused. And here this is saying that you're really, really good at it. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card and see what other messages there are for you. And if you did like this reading, please click like. And if you want to support my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. How beautiful is that? Love, relationships, unconditional love, a partnerships, feeling like that oneness, that togetherness with someone very special, passion and feeling heartfelt. And this is looking at options, growing, learning, new beginnings, decisions to make. So some of you may have an on-again, off-again relationship, or a love situation that you're unsure of, not quite sure which direction it's going to take. However, the hummingbird, the devil, you know, these are all saying it's about staying focused. Perhaps this situation has been imbalanced. It's been on again, off again, this way and that way. This beautiful love between you and somebody else. It could also be love with something that you really enjoy doing if it's not a relationship. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's reading and it gave you insight, clarity and guidance on what you needed to know and hear. And as always, I send you love, peace and light. Bye for now.